The state of Michigan, we're being told, has a $1.4 billion shortfall in revenue. Okay? That's what we're told. Now, the revenue consensus meeting is May 16th. The word we're hearing out of lobbyists and the impartial people in Lansing, believe it or not, there are some, Senate and House fiscal, is that revenues appear to be coming in better than 1.4 billion deficit. That's good news, right?
Yeah.
Not if you're trying to do something else. So, I warned Rochelle I may tick a few people off, so I'm not going to apologize for that. But I'm going to tell you from my heart, this is what I think about public education. We're now hearing we have over a $3 billion shortage. Reason? We want to give business a $1.8 billion tax cut. To do that, we have to take $900 million out of the school aid fund, which, by the way, it doesn't have a deficit. It would have enough money to give about $246 per student in advance for education. But if you take $900 million out of there, it necessitates a $300 cut to every student in Michigan. Now, you have to think about there was a $170 cut the year before that was made up with federal money that's gone now. So now you have a $470 cut. Well, wait a minute. The retirement rate that those superintendents have no control over just went up. Now we have a $715 cut to every student in the state of Michigan. And you add on health insurance and other expenses, like Michael likes to say, you know, we could turn the heat down and turn the lights off during the day for the kids. The bottom line is, you have a crisis that has been manufactured to bail the state's general fund out. The school aid fund is not in deficit, the state's general fund is. Why? Well, during the good times, as soon as Proposal A passed, we as a state started cutting taxes. Right or wrong, we did it. That's fine. It was the good times. The auto industry was roaring. We cut taxes, cut taxes, cut taxes, and all of a sudden you get to a fiscal crisis and you're out of money. So if you cut taxes in a good time, would you consider raising taxes in a bad time? Don't know. Not going to go there. At least my legislators tell me they're not going to go there. I will tell you that every legislator I've ever worked with has told me, in any group they talk to, one of my top priorities is education. What I'm saying to them from this day forward, I'm going to watch your voting record. And if you tell me that that's one of your top priorities and you don't vote that way, which I have a sneaky suspicion of a lot of them aren't, then I'm going to hold you accountable and I'm going to call you out.
That's right.
Anytime to any organization, when you're up for re-election and you say education is one of your top priorities, I'm calling you out.